Word? Yeah. Make sure you get some behind the scenes, man, so I can post it. Yeah, hell yeah. Let them know I'm coming, man. It's coming, man. It's coming. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Yeah, my shit's recording too.
Ready? All right, for our fans out there who don't know you yet, please introduce yourself.
They call me Madir. Madir is an acronym, means making all dreams into reality.
And how long you been doing fashion?
Oh man, probably since like 2002, 3.
Right.
You know.
Now, how did you come up with the name of your company?
It's a long story, but I'll give you the short version. I was in a situation where I didn't want to do what I was doing anymore. So I, decided that I was going, first I started like I was going to be a rapper, you know what I mean? And I was like, nah, that ain't going to work. So I just decided that I was going to do fashion and I was going to do something that was going to mean something to everyone, you know what I mean? And so at the time I was like, it's just a dream, you know what I mean? And then it came to me and I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna make my dream into reality. And there you go. And I've been rocking ever since.
Oh. Now, your pieces are very unique. How do you come up with the idea for each piece?
I don't really kind of put a lot of thought into it. I just, the way I do it is like, I try to keep up on the fashion. So whatever is about to come out, I try to like get up on it like 4 or 5 months ahead of time. And then when I decide to come up with the piece, it's just something that comes to me, man. You know what I mean? I just try to do every piece differently opposed to, everybody rocking the same thing. You know what I mean? So, through my mind, you know what I mean? Substance, I let that substance take form and let that dream become reality. That's it.
All right. Now, do you do it yourself, the printing and the sewing?
Yeah, I do a lot of that stuff myself, man, but at times I do go to other people for help and ask them to help me out, you know what I mean? But for the most part, I do everything myself, try to cut the middleman out, but everybody needs somebody sometimes, so.
Facts, facts. I know the feeling now. Being an entrepreneur, you have to wear many hats. How do you do your marketing for your clothing?
I do everything myself, man. You know what I mean? The best promotion is me. Like I'm like a walking billboard. I keep my uniform on, as you can see, at all times. You know what I mean? And I go through every social media outlet, and that's basically how I do it, man. Word of mouth is the best promotion ever. So.
Right. Now, people be wearing your clothes as a sense of pride. How did that make you
It makes me feel extremely good, man. Although everybody's trying to do it for financial gain, but the most exhilarating feeling for me is going somewhere and seeing somebody wear something that I brought to life. You know what I mean? And it's even more exciting when it's somebody that I don't know or somebody that don't know me. And I just walk up in somewhere and see I'm wearing it. And it's a great feeling. I love it.
feel? All right. Now, I've noticed several celebrities have been rocking your clothing. Can you name a few?
Shoot. We go MOP, we could go Papoose, the Locks, all three of them, Dipset, Wyclef Jean, I did a jacket for him. Brandon Merriweather, when he was down here playing for New England Patriots. I could go on and on, but that's a few people that wear them.
All right. I also noticed that you don't cater to just one sex. You also design clothing for women. Why do you feel that's important?
Well, I mean, the women always make it look sexy. You know what I mean? And when a guy approaches a woman, you know what I mean, he likes to see what kind of style she like and her fashion and stuff like that, and vice versa. You know what I mean? So I just feel as though that when the women wear it, you know what I mean, they make it look good. And when the guys see it, it's something different and they want to approach them. And sometimes find out where they get the stuff from, or another girl might approach them and be like, oh, where you get that from, you know, and there it is.
All right. A lot of people be hating with the winter time, but they be loving it because your jackets are one of a kind. Can you say what sets them apart, especially like your bomber jackets and your jean jackets?
Well, I mean, the thing that sets my jacket apart from other people is that I'm not trying to be like anyone else, and I'm not in competition with no one. You know what I mean? So, while everybody is trying to, you know, follow the trends, I'm trying to set them. That's my goal every time. Is to set a trend. You know, I didn't come up with these, you know, names that everybody gravitate to because the next person do it. Like just like my clothes, I don't wear stuff that everybody else wear because it's in. You know what I mean? I wear things that's different, that's unique, and these are the things that set me apart from everybody else. And the stuff that's on my jacket, it means something to me. Everything that you see on my jacket means something to me. It's personal. You know what I mean? And I know it'll live on. You know what I mean? So.
Now, right now, I learned from you. I've been doing direct sales of my products to customers. You used to have a storefront. Have you considered going back down that road, or have you just changed, or time has just changed?
Well, the thing about the storefront, when I had it, the thing that I was doing, I was already ahead of everybody else. And the thing about the world and the way fashion is that you know, things change it quick. It changes very quickly. You know what I mean? If I did have a storefront again, it won't be in Rhode Island. You know what I mean? It'll be somewhere else where people, I want to say, learn to appreciate fashion a little bit more. You know, so you know, for now, or unless I was buying a whole building or something like that, I would do it. But otherwise than that, probably not. I do good on social media.
All right, bet. Now, after all these years, what keeps you going in the fashion world?
Passion. The number one thing is passion. Like I see a lot of people do it. Like if they see me do it, they're like, "Oh, that's him. I could do it too." You know what I mean? But and then what happens is when it starts to get oversaturated, I just sit back. You know what I mean? And then what happens is they just slowly fall off. That's because they don't have the passion. They do it for material gains. You know what I mean? Whether I made money or not out of this situation, for me, it's all about the passion. The stuff that I do with Madirwear is a passion. You know what I mean? I have the passion for it, definitely.
All right. Now, where can the audience get your product?
They could go online, man. You know, everything from day one. If they Google Madirwear, Madirwear, everything will pop up from the day I started up until now. You know, you go to all my social medias. It's all the same thing, Madirwear. You know what I mean? It don't change. There's no wear Madir. There's no Madir this. It's Madirwear. That's it on everything. So if you Google Madirwear, everything will pop up and they'll be able to get in contact with me directly. My phone number hasn't changed. It's still the same. Everything's still the same, and I make it happen.
All right. Now, the hardest question of the night is the shout outs.
Shout outs. First of all, shout out to Hotinri.com, of course. You know what I mean? My bro. You know, we've been rocking forever. You know, shout out everybody that helped me out, man. You know what I mean? All the people that believe in me, all the people that you know, that support me, that you know, help give me the knowledge and the wisdom to do what I have to do. You know what I mean? Shout out to a ratchet intellectual. You know what I mean? Shout out to my wife, of course. Number one. You know what I mean? She's the one that said you know, it's best to do it and fail than to not do it at all. You know what I mean? And that was a lesson in itself. You know what I mean? And of course, rest in peace to Nutty Nut, the Iron Man lives. You know what I mean? That was somebody that I started it with, and you know, we're gonna live on. You know what I mean? So that's it.